Good morning, legends. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your cold Thursday morning. At least it's cold here. Figured I'd jump on and start this video nice and early. I don't even know what time it is. I can't check my watch because my watch is broken, and I can't check my phone because I'm recording. But I know it's about between 8 and 8:30, I believe. Thursday morning, got paid everything I had to. So now the last bit of money that I have in my account, I'm about to go and dump into the BA for fuel because I'm going back out to Point Lowly at some point today to film what I couldn't film when I went there with Little Man last week. So the plans for today are put fuel in the car. I put fuel in it yesterday as well because I went and helped a friend of mine do some door dashing. I wasn't expecting to get paid for my services. I simply went and did it because I had nothing else to do here and I wanted to catch up with that friend. But then he ended up paying me $20 for my help. So I appreciate that. I put that in the car yesterday as well. But now, time to go put more fuel in the car. I also have to put air in the driver's side rear because that, I believe, has a slow leak. Dropped Little Man off at Care on Tuesday. Realized as I was walking out, explained in my last video that the tire had lost a significant amount of air. Put air in the tire. I then parked the car behind the gates because I had some suspicions. Those suspicions I have confirmed, sort of. I just believe that the tire itself has a slow leak because I have traveled out of town in the last few weeks, so I might have picked something up along the way or whatever else. But the plan of action today is to put air back in that tire because it's still slowly deflating. I do have a spare in the boot. I'm gonna also put air in that if it needs air. Come home, take the wheel off, or at least jack the car up, spin the wheel just to see if I can see anything. If I can't, I'm still going to take the wheel off anyway, put the spare on if the spare is any good, and then we should all be set from there. I do have the other wheels for the BA, but unfortunately I don't have the $80 yet to go and buy the wheel nuts that I need for Steel City tires to then balance and fit for me. So that'll be either next week or the week after. I also have to get oil and an oil filter as well as drain pan so I can do the oil on the BA because that is as black as the Ace of Spades, which is not good. It's a few thousand kilometers overdue and that's my bad. I haven't been taking responsibility for what I've needed to, so yeah. But anyway, as of right now, I'm gonna go and put fuel in the car. I'm not gonna film that because I don't have my phone holder anymore. I ended up giving that to my mate yesterday so then he can use it for his DoorDash when he does DoorDash because he's got a better phone than what I have and it's just better for him in terms of what he does and doesn't do for work. So yeah, I don't have that anymore, but I do plan on upgrading my iPhone 11 at some point to either a 13, a 14, or if I get lucky enough, upgrade to the newest one. And then I'm going to go quad lock, which has MagSafe and all the rest of it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to cut the video there. I'm going to go get this fuel stuff sorted, warm up the car, and then deal with the tire issue. And then once I'm ready to kick on and go out to Point Lowly and do that side of today's video, I'll jump back on, let you guys know, update you guys, and then we'll go from there. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, I'm back. Now, I was just going to go to OTR, fuel up, put air in this tire and whatever else, but unfortunately I've come out the back and the tire is dead flat to the point where it's no longer safe to drive on. So I've got my jack, the wheel nuts are undone. I don't know how well you can see that, but she's a flat boy. But the good news with that is the one that's in the boot seems to have
the appropriate amount of air pressure. So I'm going to quickly change this out, and then from there go to OTR, fuel up, grab a drink if I feel the need, and then work out from there what's what. I might head out to Lowly this morning, or I might wait for that and do that in the afternoon when it's a bit more warmer per se, but either way it's going to happen. So yeah, just wanted to jump on and give you guys a quick little update, because this was supposed to be a cruisy morning, but now I'm sitting here in my backyard with my car running, wasting fuel, changing a tire because there's something wrong with this one. So yeah, it is what it is. But I'll also include the photo here that I took of the wheel before I even jacked the car up and whatever else, so that you guys can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. So yeah, anyway, back to it.
Alright, we are home. So swapped the wheels out, spares on the car, but unfortunately the spare is no good. I'll put the photo here for you guys. That's the condition of the spare. So I gave Mother Dearest a phone call, and she has come in with the clutch. So got the car booked in for this afternoon to have the puncture either repaired if they can. If not, they do have a 16 there that they can swap out. So that's all well and good. After that though, because of this unfortunate circumstance, the Point Lowly trip is going to be pushed back until later today, because after I do this Steel City appointment, I'll then have my shopping to pick up and bring home and put away. But then after I've done that, I can then go for a wander on that content and then come home. So yes, appreciate Mother Dearest coming in with the assist. Love you, appreciate you, thank you very much. And yeah, that's where we're at. So I'll pick you guys back up once I've done the Steel City appointment and shopping's done, and I'm ready to go out and do this part 2 of Lowly. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we have made it. Beautiful. So shopping's all done, wheels all done, and now we're down here at Point Lowly for the rest of the tour, so to speak. So to my right, you've got some cottages there for rent for a few days, weekend, whatever, special occasions, whatnot else. You got this big open view out the back. There's the Santos Wharf, I want to say. I could be wrong, but yeah. So you got 2 of them. You've got a little shack shed thing. You've got the lighthouse, and then you've got ocean as far as you can see. All the hills all out there as well. Pirie is just over there, I'm pretty sure. I might run through and do a Pirie tour as well when I have the time and resources, but yeah, this is more or less what it's all about. So got a few people behind me, so pay respects to them, so I won't film anyone. But yeah, this is gated off because it's all rusty and whatever else, but yeah. All right, and then you've got that if you guys want to have a pause to read. There you go, beautiful. All right, now the main event, this big fella. So obviously it's a do not enter. They've got it gated off for reasons I am not aware of, but it is what it is. So if you're ever in the area, make sure you come down and give her a gaze and whatnot else. Definitely worth spending the 10-20 minutes while you're out this way to come out and have a look, experience what Point Lowly is all about, sort of thing. Enjoy the nice sea breeze and whatever else, especially in the summertime. I come down here in the summertime all the time, so definitely
something to do, bring the kids down. Kids love it out here. I haven't brought my young lad out yet, but I plan to do that soon. At the moment he's with his mum, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. There's another sign there if you guys want to have a pause and read. I'll try and get it all in frame for you. Beautiful. But, yeah, so a bunch of just bush, if you want to class it as bush. But yes, it is what it is. Got this little shack shed thing. Not too sure exactly what it's about, but I mean, it is a part of it. So, can you see much in there? I don't think you can, but there is that as well. So you've got that. You've got a trail that leads down there as well, as you guys can see. And then you've got another sign over here. So you can have a pause, have a read, do what you got to do. Beautiful. And yeah, so that's more or less the lighthouse. There's no other signage around from what I can see apart from in front of me, so I might go and have a gander at that for you guys as well. But beautiful. And that was the first for me. The bloke walked straight past and I was recording, didn't say a word. Turned the camera around and all was good. So don't forget about these cottages either. They are available to rent out. Free advertisement. I mean, gets me views and whatever else, so can't complain too much. But yeah, now I'm just walking the trail back to the car. So this is the entry that I took to come in. So yeah, you can also use the entry and exits through the cottages themselves as well. I do apologise for the wind, but just gonna have to make do with what we've got. At least it's keeping my iPhone cold. And then you've got this as well. Have a pause, have a read, try and get it all in frame for you. Beautiful. And then we've got some signage up here as well. Give you guys a gaze at that. And then you've got this as well. Have a pause, have a read, do what you got to do. I don't know if you can read that, but it is what it is. And then you've got another signage here. Beautiful. Glass bottom boat tours. There you go, some more free advertisement. You got that as well. And then we'll keep walking up here because I did see a sign up here as well. Might be worth having a look at, so go for a bit of a yonder. So obviously there's my car, the cottages, you got this road here. It's more or less a big loop, so you can come, so there's a road that comes all the way around. So this is more or less just one big loop, but it is definitely beautiful out here, that much I can say. So and then you've got, like I said, ocean views for kilometers. I was about to say miles then, but I didn't. But yeah, so go and read this sign, then walk back to the car, and then go to the playground, see if there's any signage there that might be interesting. And then yeah, yep, this is a different one, so I'll put that in frame for you guys. Beautiful. There you go. I don't think there's any more. Alright, beautiful. So now to walk back to the car and go to the playground area. So that's going to be fun. I didn't film there when I had Little Man there because, like I said, there was a bunch of blokes on their bikes, so I wanted to be respectful. But it doesn't look like anyone's there at the moment, so I'm going to quickly run past and show you guys the park and what's around that area. And after that, it's the beach part, and then we are done with the video tour. So yeah, absolutely beautiful weather today, nice and warm. Breeze is nice and cold, so it balances itself out. And yeah, so Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut the video there. I'll bring it back out when I'm at the park. Alrighty, we are back. So this is the park that I brought my son to. So you guys recognise the swing and the slide over there. There is some signage over here, so let's go and have a gander. Alright. So you've got a Santos one, your safety is our concern. Get that in frame so you can have a pause, have a read. Then you've got a QR code, have a pause, have a scan. And you've got the welcome to the lowly camping zone, have a pause, have a read. Beautiful. And then you've got a car park over there, all this stuff over there, and then there's a big thing over there. You've got whatever that might be down there, I'm not too sure. But yeah. Oh, actually, while I'm here, there's another glass bottom to a sign for you guys, if you guys are interested in that. There's also that, that. Alright, and pretty sure that's all the signage. So, yeah. Then you've got, like I said, playground, seating areas for whatever you're needing them for, and yeah, so that's the Point Lowly playground. You've seen the lighthouse, you've seen the playground. Now the only thing left to show you, from what I can see, I could be wrong, there could be more, I'm not too sure, but is where the beach is. So we're gonna go and film over there as well, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, beautiful. So this is the Point Lowly beachfront. So you've got ocean views, more of the Santos Marina, I think that's what it is anyway. Another sign for you guys to have a read of. Not that you can really see it, but have a pause, have a read, do what you gotta do. So yeah, you got just mainly houses and whatever else, and like I said, water and sand as far as the eye can see. Santos Marina, got some big tank things over there in the distance. So yeah, no signage up on where that is either, but up there you've got your seating area, your toilet and whatever else, so that's all up there. But yeah, so that's gonna conclude the Point Lowly tour, at least from my end. Someone might come out and do a better job, but hey, it is what it is. I get another video onto the channel and some people get free advertisement, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to cut the video there and pick it back up when I get home, so I'll see you guys there. Alrighty legends, I made it home safe and sound. I feel wrecked, no energy at all, but very, very productive day. So that's all well and good. Paid everything I had to pay for, went out, filmed the content I needed to film out at Point Lowly, which I hope you guys do enjoy once this video does go live. Now, cars behind the gates, that's all well and good. Now, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna have some lunch, have a drink, then probably either watch something for the rest of the day or play something for the rest of the day, but either other, pretty successful day. Had a few hiccups, but sorted them out, so yeah, like I said, picked up my shopping, that's all put away. Went to my Steel City Tyres appointment, got that done and dusted, cost me 35 bucks. Tyres all good to go, the spare's back in the boot. I've got to get that replaced eventually. If I do, I might even just leave it and sell it on when I sell the 16s, when I do get the 19s put on, but
I'll work that out when the time comes. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out.